Grab a snack and spill the KT with me because September 2025 is about to be absolutely legendary for K-dramas. We've got Song Joong-ki finally stepping back into romance, Park Min-young in her boldest role yet, and Jun Ji-hyun making her long-awaited return to the small screen. The lineup this month is insane, and I've got all the release dates, plot teasers, A-list casts, and exactly where you can stream them. Let's dive in. First up, My Youth.
처음 겪은 계절을, 그 해를.
Song Joong-ki is back in his first romance drama in years, and honestly, it feels like the whole K-drama world has been waiting for this. He plays Sun Woo-hae, a former child star who lost everything after being exploited by greedy adults. These days, he's quietly living as a novelist and florist, until the one person he can't forget shows up again. Chun Woo-hee stars as Sung Jae-yeon, his first love, who once had it all but lost everything when her family went bankrupt. Now she's a sharp, ambitious team leader at an entertainment company and ready to shake up Woo-hae's carefully built peace. As the two reconnect after 10 years apart, old wounds and forgotten dreams resurface. Can they face who they once were and maybe find love again? My Youth premieres September 5th and will be streaming on Viki in select regions. Next, Queen Mantis. If you want dark and twisted, this crime thriller is about to be your obsession. Go Hyun-jung takes on the role of Jung Il-sin, a notorious serial killer nicknamed the Mantis, who brutally murdered 5 men over 2 decades ago. She's been locked away ever since. But her son, Cha Soo-yeol, played by Jang Dong-yoon, grew up hating her so much that he became a detective dedicated to hunting killers like his mother. Then, boom, a new case lands on his desk, a copycat imitating the Mantis's infamous crimes. To stop them, Soo-yeol has no choice but to work with the very woman he despises most. Intense, chilling, and full of mind games, Queen Mantis premieres September 5th on SBS, also streaming on Netflix in select regions. Confidence Queen is where Park Min-young flips the script.
나 윤이랑이야. 미모는 내 최대 무기라고.
She's Yoon Yi-rang, a genius con artist with an IQ of 165, leading a crew that's rewriting what a heist drama looks like. Joining her are Park Hee-soon as James, a veteran swindler with a sharp tongue, and Joo Jong-hyuk as Gu-ho, the young heart of the team who's almost too pure for this world. Their target? Greedy elites who think they can't be touched. But Yi-rang isn't just clever, she's magnetic, unpredictable, and dripping with charisma in every scene. Expect wit, suspense, and those deliciously satisfying gotcha moments. Confidence Queen premieres September 6th, streaming on Prime Video, Coupang Play, and TV Chosun. You and everything else is here to wreck us, in the best way.
너가 멀쩡한 게 싫어. 안 가졌으면 좋겠어, 나처럼.
Kim Go-eun and Park Ji-hyun star as two best friends whose bond has always been equal parts love, admiration, and just enough jealousy to make it complicated. They've been orbiting each other since childhood, drifting apart, reuniting, shaping each other's lives through every decade. Now in their 40s, one is a filmmaker, the other a screenwriter, and their reunion comes with devastating news. One of them is terminally ill. She asks her best friend to stay by her side as she chooses to end her life on her own terms. This is a story of memory, connection, and heartbreak. And yes, you'll need tissues. You and Everything Else premieres September 12th on Netflix. Tempest marks Jun Ji-hyun's huge comeback alongside Kang Dong-won, and it's the spy romance we've all been craving.
당신은 누구인가요? 어째서 나에게 왔나요?
Jun Ji-hyun plays Seo Moon-ju, a former U.S. ambassador turned diplomat who finds herself caught in a deadly conspiracy after surviving an assassination attempt. Kang Dong-won stars as San-ho, an elite international agent with a mysterious past, who's forced to team up with Moon-ju as danger closes in from every side. Expect high-stakes politics, sizzling chemistry, and action sequences that'll have you glued to the screen. And with Vincenzo and Queen of Tears director Kim Hee-won behind the wheel, you already know this is prestige-level drama. Tempest drops September 10th with a 3-episode premiere on Disney+, followed by weekly episodes leading to a 2-part finale on October 1st. 100 Memories takes us back to the neon-soaked 1980s with Kim Da-mi and Shin Ye-eun in a nostalgic romance that feels like a warm but bittersweet memory.
이거 자이언트 이거 뭐냐? 저기 딱 남잔데.
Kim Da-mi plays Go Young-rae, a sharp-tongued bus attendant with big dreams of going to university, while Shin Ye-eun plays her best friend Seo Jong-hee, desperate to escape her troubled home life. Enter Han Jae-pil, played by Heo Nam-joon, the charming heir of a department store who secretly carries deep scars and becomes the first love of both girls. What follows is a messy, heartfelt story of friendship, heartbreak, and dreams that defined a generation. 100 Memories premieres September 13th on JTBC, airing weekends. Walking on Thin Ice brings raw intensity.
나 볼 거 없잖아.
아줌마 말대로 같이 죽어보자고.
Kang Eun-soo plays an ordinary housewife whose life implodes when she discovers a hidden fortune in dangerous substances. With her husband terminally ill and medical bills piling up, she partners with her daughter's art teacher, Lee Kyung, Kim Young-kwang, who lives a double life as a charming educator by day and a shady club MD by night. Together, they wade into a criminal underworld that's way over their heads. On their trail is narcotics detective Jang Tae-gu, Park Yong-woo, relentless in his pursuit of justice. It's suspenseful, morally complex, and guaranteed to keep you hooked. Walking on Thin Ice premieres September 20th on KBS 2. Shin's project is lighter, but just as compelling.
대체 어쩌다 이렇게 욱하는 사회가.
Han Suk-kyu stars as Mr. Shin, a once legendary negotiator now running a humble fried chicken joint. But his sharp instincts never left him. He can't help jumping into neighborhood conflicts and delivering justice with his trademark wit. Alongside him is Bae Hyun-seong as Philip Cho, a young law graduate who trades in courtroom suits for an apron. Together, they take on tricky situations with heart, humor, and a little mystery surrounding Shin's past. Catch Shin's project on TVN, starting September 15th, Mondays and Tuesdays. The Murky Stream, a gritty Joseon-era drama that's about to shake things up. The once pristine Gyeonggang River has become a lawless wasteland, and 3 people find their fates entangled in the chaos. Rowoon plays Jang Si-yul, a man who buried his past to survive as a rogue. Shin Ye-eun is Choi-eun, principled and fearless against corruption. And Park Seo-ham plays Jong Cheon, an idealist dreaming of becoming an honest official, only to learn how dirty survival really is. Twisting loyalties, dangerous ambitions, and a world where justice barely exists. This isn't your glossy sajuk, it's raw and unflinching. The Murky Stream premieres September 17th on Disney+. Let's go to the moon.
이거 왜 안 돼? 언니! 이거 왜 안 돼? 몰라. 아직 저장도 안 했는데.
Follows Young Da-hae, played by Lee Sun-bin, a contract worker at Marone Confectionery who dreams of landing a permanent job. She's close with fellow employees Kang Yoon-sang, played by Rami Ran, whose only goal is to make money, and Kim Ji-song, played Jo A-ram, who lives with a carefree YOLO attitude. When Eun-sang suggests they invest in digital coins, their lives take an unexpected turn. Blending workplace comedy, friendship, and romance, this drama is about chasing dreams in a world that doesn't make it easy. Let's Go to the Moon premieres September 19th on MBC. And finally, First Lady turns politics into war.
내가 원하는 건 내 덕에 그 사람이 갖게 된 모든 것의 절반이에요.
상대가 대통령입니다.
Just 67 days before the inauguration, President-elect Hyun Min-chul, Ji-hyun-woo, shocks the nation by demanding a divorce. His wife, Cha Soo-yeon, Eugene, suddenly finds her life spiraling into betrayal, backroom deals, and survival at the highest levels of power. But Soo-yeon isn't walking away quietly. This is her battlefield now, and she's ready to fight for her place as First Lady. Expect lies, ambition, and a ruthless marital showdown that'll leave you breathless. First Lady premieres September 24th on MBN. And that's your full lineup for September 2025. From nostalgic romances to gripping thrillers and quirky comedies, this month truly has something for every kind of K-drama fan. So, which one are you adding to your watch list first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a forecast. Until next time, this was Spill the KT, and I'll see you at the next video.